It is the property talk that is brought to you by Royal Mabati that guarantees you not just quality but delivery to where you are at. And we are right at Nina Interiors. As you can see, our beautiful setup here. There's a lot of furniture that is available, bespoke signature furniture. Today we are discussing something very vital and sensitive. Property, land, a house, and its safety. Do you actually own the land you have right now? Do you actually own the property you have? Joining me on the set is none other than Mr. Nan from KPG. He's a legal expert at KPG, which is a property management firm. What is the due diligence I need to do to ensure that actually my property is safe? We've had concerns of Takalia Kabaka, Teria Maido, Dia Chapa, Tolishua. And usually when it comes in Dia Kabaka, there's that uncertainty. So what is the due diligence that someone needs to do to ensure they actually know this is my land and I'm safe and the property is safe with me?
It's a very good question that you asked on the safeguards that someone that would like to acquire property must take. I use the word must because it's mandate. Article 26 of the Constitution empowers every Ugandan with the right to own property. And we live in I would like to applaud the government because we live in a very good economic environment that empowers Ugandans economically, and Ugandans are looking for a place where they can place their investment, and they're looking at real property. But then oftentimes we've been submerged in all these kind of situations whereby they haven't actually achieved that benefit. So it's a question of cost benefit analysis, and they've spent and they haven't achieved the benefit. So we are looking at the safeguards that they should take. And my primary consideration is good title. When someone is purchasing or procuring land, they have to make sure that good title is passed to them.
Help us also understand. There's the issue of succession, legacy. I have built a property. In most families, you have a father passing away, a mother passing away, and there's a dispute on property. What is the right time for someone to actually have this sorted? Is it after you've developed a property, after you've reached 45, 50, and you feel like, hey, maybe something? Which is the right time to actually sort this out for a couple that is watching right now and they have property, they have children? Which is the right time actually to ensure that you secure this property or you transition it in writing in testament to the rightful person who should take over?
I think the right time is now, because you can never know when you're going to leave this world.
So now meaning the moment someone knows they have property in their names and it's legal to them and all that, they can decide then and...
Yeah, make an appointment with your lawyer.
Yes.
And document that purpose, your purpose of trying to mitigate the future misunderstandings by testing, by making a testament or a will. Put your things in writing. You can always make an additional will.
To somebody that is watching right now, hosting Mr. Nan from KPG Property Management, Property Managers. If you have any question, get onto our Facebook page right now or follow us on Twitter. The Property Show page is right on the screen, and ask any question relatable to what we're discussing, and we can always respond to these questions. Let's look at the tenancy land bill. It is still under debate. It's still under discussion through many corridors. What is in it that will protect the tenant, that will also protect the landlord, and what will it benefit the Ugandans?
I wouldn't want to say that it has a benefit really, because it's trying to take out the traditional remedy of distress. For our viewers, distress for rent means that actually the landlord can come and get hold of the properties of the tenant that's in arrears. They can come and get hold of that property to be able to recover the amounts that are in arrears. And the bill is trying to take out the distress for rent, and it's a traditional remedy that's known across the world.
So there's a proposal to increase the rent
at 6%.
6%. That is that generally speaking across the board?
And considering the fact that we're having a housing deficit of 550,000 housing units, yes, in Kampala, vis-a-vis the 1.5 million housing units across the country, yes, I wouldn't be happy to say that that's a remedy for the, yes, housing deficit, the increase in, yes, in the rental, yes, per annum. The other thing that I saw in the bill that I wasn't actually happy with was they wanted all rental monies to be paid in shillings. This is contrary to the Banks Act. This is Cap 51. The Banks Act says that permits or has currencies that are permissible. Which currencies can you use when you're doing transactions? Someone that wakes up in the morning and sets up that business as an investment and is looking at the market, he has to retain that power or discretion to decide how they would like to be receiving their rental income, because it's only them that know the tail end of their business. But then I would like to applaud us to get to understand the systems, and the systems I'm talking about are the existent laws. We have the Rent and Restrictions Act, and it's of very much benefit to the tenants and to the landlords.
Are these acts in effect? Because can somebody that is watching right now actually get into a house to rent and the landlord say, I want 8 months in advance? The law says that. Is there a place for that right now?
I would like to advise, it's food for thought. Please. I would like to advise our viewers to access, those of you that can access Uganda Legal Information Portal, to access the Rent and Restrictions Act, CAP 731. I would like to advise them to access it and read about what has been accepted as law when it comes to rental income, etc., etc. It's express.
What would you say to the viewers that KPG brings to the property market that's different?
KPG is a premium property management company that has shaped the property management market and has innovated and introduced new mechanic solutions to property management problems. And I would like to advise our viewers to visit our offices off Wamala Road in Tinda.
A detailed report on our interview with Councillor Anan right onto the Facebook page and our website. Follow on the conversation. Don't be left behind. Don't be left in the dark. Get informed. Remember, the Property Show is right for everyone out there to pick something. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Royal Mabati Factory Limited has been making quality roofing materials since 2005. Our roofing materials are built to industry standards and have passed all rigorous constructor certifications and testing. We give our customers a 15-year warranty on all our Mabati products. With a varied range of products, our Mabati profiles are cutting edge and employ the latest designs. Royal Mabati prides in being the only roofing manufacturer that offers free delivery services up to customers' site. Royal Mabati Factory Limited, making beautiful roofs that last long.